Rasty McGibbon with Frank DiCristofaro, head coach, men's Division I at Indiana Tech. Frank, thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
So you guys are the number 8, which means you get a bit of time to look at your competition, and you guys get on the ice tomorrow. Tell me the preparation that goes into a team at this national tournament.
I think we've done a lot of pre-scout. We're playing Maryville University. They're well coached. They play very hard. A lot of similarities they share with us. But I know our guys are looking forward to getting after it here.
So when was the last time that you guys did play?
2 Thursdays ago we played Adrian College, and Gary obviously does a great job with his team. It was a good game. It was a good tune-up for the national tournament here.
So how do you keep your guys, amped up and ready to go with being off a couple weeks? Is that a challenge?
It is. I think towards the end of the season, after conference tournaments, there's kind of an exhale. So we gave them a couple days off. We were able to set something up with Adrian, which was good. They were pretty excited for that. And that kind of refocused them to kind of, hey, all right, these are the types of teams we're going to see at the national tournament. And they're really excited to get back to it. Top 10 matchup out of the gate. And I think that really kind of intrinsically gets them going. So they're pretty excited.
Now you're no stranger to the national tournament. Do you feel that plays into your favor because your core of veterans are able to get the freshmen to buy into the systems, to say, hey, the light at the end of the tunnel, the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow is the national tournament, and we've been there, and this is awesome?
I think definitely the leadership aspect of our team has driven the bus for sure. Our younger guys are kind of looking to them, and they've done a really good job. Hey, this is what we're going to see. This is what we're going to expect. If things aren't going your way, don't panic. Just kind of stay the course, and they've done a really good job of that.
You recently, a press release has come out. You have been named one of the coaches for Team USA for the World Cup of University Hockey, going to be happening next month in Carter, Romania. Tell me about how much of an honor it is for you to be named to the coaching staff. Absolutely. Anytime you're named to your country's coaching staff, it's definitely an honor. We have a lot of good coaches in the ACHA to choose from. But anytime that you have the opportunity, it's an exciting one for sure. Yeah. Have you ever coached internationally?
I have not.
Yeah. How do you scout teams you've never even seen before? I mean, it's got to be a challenge, right?
Yeah, definitely a challenge. It's actually interesting. We have a couple of coaches on our staff, Gary and Mike. We've had a conversation about, like, hey, do any of our players know any of these guys on preliminary rosters? And interestingly enough, we do have a couple international players on all of our rosters that know some of these guys.
Interesting, okay.
So, yeah, it's been, they've been able to give us pretty good feedback, but we'll see, when the puck drops, it's anybody's game.
Now, you're not only the coach of a hockey team, but you're the coach of student athletes. Talk just a bit about what opportunity you think this provides for student athletes to be able to go experience another culture, different food, make friends with players from the other side of the world. Talk about that.
I think that you nailed it. I think the life experience, going overseas, when you're talking about student athletes and those types of opportunities that go on job resumes, they have that to draw from, and when they sit down with people from Fortune 500 companies or wherever they're going to interview, I think that development, saying, oh, you've been overseas, how is the culture, always a learning experience, and it's always something that they can look back on 20 years from now and just say, yeah, look at this, look at what I did, and they can tell their kids about it. Very cool.
Yeah. Well, Frank, thanks for this. Good luck the rest of the way. We're going to shut her down because the Irish Beach Boys over across the way are taking over. Thanks for your time. Good luck in the tournament.
Yes, thank you.
Frank DiCristofaro, Indiana Tech, Men's Division I.